Hi Taurus, welcome back. I'm Nan and this is Silky Intuitive. And first of all, little message here. If you want a reading meant just for you, go over to my Weebly website. You can get all the information you like. By the time we get to the reading itself, I feel like I've made some personal contact with you because I do handle all the invoicing myself. I like a little bit of energy between us before I go into your reading. Also, at the end of this reading, because this is a general outlook for October 2016, we're already looking at the holidays, because after this reading, we can go over to Vimeo, and interesting reading I just had for Capricorn, I have to say. These readings, we're getting real visits from real energies from our past. We have one for Taurus coming up also. So know that for 99 cents, if you want, you can go watch this Vimeo feature. I'll leave the link down below. Takes a look at Taurus energy and someone from your life that may have passed on. Or I should say, maybe someone from your life who has passed on. Because like with Capricorn's reading, that's going to be for certain individuals. And I think that's the way these readings are possibly going to go. First though, Taurus, I want to draw an energy word for the month of October for you. We're getting it. Vision. Whoa, a little bit of fuzz from inside of the bag. Vision. Well, this could be talking about having a vision in your life, maybe a desire that needs to be fulfilled. And we're going to look at the big energy draw for this month. I should lift up my camera for you just a bit, so you can see what I'm doing. All right, here we go. We're picking right here, I believe, is where we want to go. The Six of Pentacles, generosity. Some of you have a vision connected to generosity. Maybe it's within a personal relationship. But I feel that you're trying to draw in someone's energy through generosity. Let's see. This is interesting. For me, it's about equal give and take of finances. But maybe I'm almost feeling like Taurus is trying to show off for someone, because you think that if you show off for someone financially, you may be able to attract them in. You have a vision of bringing someone closer to you through generous acts of money. I hope you're being generous with the less fortunate, shall we say. I'm all about generosity. In October, let's see what this is saying for Taurus. Wow. Okay, I think I saw that. No, I was wrong. The Magician flipped out. He wants to talk about manifesting your desires. So some of you are actively working towards bringing an energy closer to you. 6 down, Judgment. The 8 of Wands. Uh-oh, the 9 of Swords. See, this is the kind of stuff that I just hate seeing for my earth signs, but you're recovering. You're recovering. Let's see what we've got here. Good energy. So I'm going to, ooh, close one. I thought we were going to squeak out of this. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's start talking while I shuffle your John Holland. A choice, a decision is being made around a situation. For some of you, this is trying to buy back someone's affection. Can I be totally honest with you? This is about sending roses to the girlfriend that you know you screwed up with. This is buying a diamond ring for that wife that you cheated on. This is about giving the money to an ex-wife who is about to find out that you have absolutely destroyed her credit. This is about giving to someone that you know either you have wronged them or they have wronged you, but there is judgment being around a situation where there is regret and there is walking away from a situation very disappointed. And I really hate that energy for you guys. But see, now Spirit has to jump in for some of you here, because the Judgment card for me says, judgment is going, you took too long. You took too long showing a certain person in your life the kind of balance, the kind of harmony, and I'm not speaking to Taurus. I could be speaking to the mate of Taurus, and you may be on the receiving end of someone's neglect, and maybe for a long time. This is saying, you know what? This person, this generosity coming towards you, take what you can and leave the rest behind. Take what you can that is useful for you and leave the rest behind. Because there is a manipulation behind this person's actions. But a judgment is coming, and it's coming quite quickly. So this 9 of Swords energy around Taurus, around someone who has been misgiving. I'm going to say this card of generosity is more about misgiving. You know, that with the 9 of Cups here, this is about the desire, the wish for fulfillment, the wish for abundance, the wish for happiness. And these people, this situation that has rightfully come to an end around a deception, you've got fulfillment. There is fulfillment coming your way, because next to it is the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the Wheel of Fortune, if it were in reverse, it would say this wheel, it has been stuck. And I think the wheel is finally moving, because this is movement. The Wheel of Fortune is finally moving, maybe after a time of loss and stagnation in a relationship, and someone has moved away from the situation. Now we want 3, John Holland, down. Okay, at the focus. John Holland wants you to be patient. Well, the Spirit wants you to be patient. The card from John Holland is patience. This would be like the Hangman. Conflict and deceit. Like I said, some of you have experienced some deceit in a situation around Taurus. It's been connected to a partnership or an alliance. I'm going to say possibly, very possibly, this was a spiritual union. And someone has discovered some deceit. Spirit is asking for your patience here in the moving forward in this situation. And I'm not sure if I'm looking at reaching for my Sibilas for you guys or not. I am. I'm going to reach for my Sibilas here. We need some clarification on this. This is telling you to rest and rejuvenate. Trust your gut-based chakra. Prosperity begins. So whatever movement you're making out of a situation where there's been some deception, where maybe you've been stuck, There's quick movement now, and judgment is coming. There's a rising up from the ashes, connected to a time of a real disappointment, walking away. But just know that prosperity is beginning. And I want clarification on the situation. I just want to know, Spirit, is this a marriage? Was this a marital contract? Was this a marital contract with the deception? And it was not only emotional deception, it was financial deception. That's why this is here. It was about financial deception. But somebody has decided they're not going to take it. Their gut, everything about what they're looking at is telling them to just pack up and walk away. To see this guy running from the deceit, he's running towards the light and connected to a alliance, a partnership that was a spiritual union. I just have to know if this was a marriage. Was this a marital contract between two people? Consolante sorpresa, the speranza, and the falsita. Okay, what I'm getting from this is that there was a surprise element to something that someone has been wanting to do for a long time. As you can see, this woman is stuck in place. She's holding an anchor, which means she's been in one place in her life for a very long time. It's connected to the spiritual union. And I think there was an element of surprise when someone finally stood up for themselves and called out the liar. So I feel seriously for Taurus. If this has not happened to Taurus, this is something that Taurus is aware of in their surroundings. And God forbid that this is my lovely, stable, earthbound Taurus that has carelessly deceived someone, and I'm not going to say that. I got my ass chewed out last week because I made an assumption that one of the signs would have done something so dastardly. So I'm going to say this may have been something happening to Taurus. But Taurus, if I'm just saying, if Taurus is involved in this, you need to stop lying about what it is that has been happening, because the truth needs to be told. There is a surprise element, and I feel that the surprise element is around this person who has left the conflict and deceit behind. Okay, there you go. That's all I've got for you, Taurus. If you want, October is playing out. This is a scenario for someone that you're playing out. But, we've got prosperity begins here. You're going to get a break from the situation. And some of you are absolutely walking away from a situation where there's been deceit. From a partner who was a spiritual union. So I'm going to say, for many of you, this can be a marriage. This can be that kind of contract. But patience. 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 And did I mention patience? There was a vision. There was a vision maybe to attract someone back into a relationship through generosity. And it doesn't really look like... It looks like this situation wants to end. That's the completion of the cycle with the wheel. It's the completion of the cycle, the ending with the judgment card and the rising up, the rebirth after the ending. So some of you have to let some of this play out. And now I'm going to go over to Vimeo, do a little 99-cent reading that you can watch, and we're going to have a little talk with the dead in honor of Halloween. And Until the next time. Taurus, whichever side of this you're on, if this applies to you, it might not. Watch your sun, moon, and rising. If it doesn't, or if you want to, go ahead and watch those too. We may have a different spin on things for you. But until the next time, take care of yourselves, take care of one another, and peace.